Alrighty then. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and welcome one and all. My name is Michael. I'm the Dead as a Gamer, and welcome to Pathfinder 2nd Edition, the 7 Dooms for Sandpoint, the amazing and incredible adventure featuring these wonderful, amazing Patreons who support the channel, keep the lights on, and allow me to do all these cool, wonderful, and amazing stuff. Guys, say hello to the folks at home.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
It's
Hello,
so good.
only to the folks at home.
Only to the folks at home. If you are traveling, if you are on your phone while traveling aboard a bus or a train, or if you happen to be driving while on your phone, you guys can go to hell. Like that's it. You know,
Keep wherever you're surrounded, people. Jeez, be safe.
You're in the
yeah,
core of the earth.
Yeah, don't be on your phone while you're driving. Yeah, no, that's not the way to do it.
There's hands-free.
Hands-free driving.
I mean,
Exactly. You pay attention to
listening.
you pay attention to the phone and let the car deal with its own. It's hands-free driving.
All right, I see.
Anyway, welcome. For those of you who don't know what we're doing, we're playing Pathfinder 2nd Edition. We are playing an adventure that is written by the lovely folks at Paizo, and we are using all of this cool stuff to do so. This cool stuff brought to you by the following sponsors. We have Hero Forge for the wonderful artwork and tokens you can see on screen here. An amazing 3D model making software that allows you to not only design, create, and bring to life your own characters, but also have you 3D print them and ship to you anywhere at home. We also have some beautiful sound effects courtesy of Sirenscape, because every game deserves to sound epic.
24. I see you following me.
Hello. What? Who the hell put a Rob notification on my fucking stream? Hold on, one sec. I need to spy on something.
Wait, what?
Am I watching Rob's stream somewhere? No, I'm not. Where the fuck did that just come from? Oh, I'm mad. Did anyone else hear that, or am I going insane?
I did not hear a thing.
No.
No, I don't imagine my
I have no
players...
idea what you're talking about.
I don't imagine my players did, but I heard that stupid thing. I made my passive perception, you know. What the fuck? Oh, I'm mad about that. I don't even know where the fuck that came from. You heard it. Okay, Vitaria heard it. Somebody heard it. It's on the stream.
No, she didn't.
Who the fuck?
She's lying.
Is Rob behind you?
No.
He's on the game screen.
Motherfucker.
Okay, so it sounds like,
Hold on.
sounds like chat's heard it. I didn't.
Okay, what
You're
happened?
lying. No,
What
just
did we do?
kidding.
What did we do? Did anyone do anything? No, there was no code. There was no, like... What the hell? Okay. Everyone be quiet. If Rob makes more noise, okay, I'm gonna smack him. Okay.
Rob's secretly watching, and he's just throwing his own notifications.
Yeah, but how is he throwing his own notifications in my freaking stream? Anyway.
He's using the ventriloquist ring.
I was just because the first thing I did was I started looking at all of my like open windows and open tabs. I'm like, I'm pretty sure I'm not watching Rob, and I don't have any Twitch streams or anything up at the moment at all. So I have no idea where that came from. Okay.
See, I have a devious plan starting to form in my head of just joining Rob's stream and then feeding it through my mic.
That just bugged me. Oh wait, was one of my players watching a Rob stream just then?
Nope.
No. Okay.
He's not on.
He's not
I
on.
can see.
Okay.
Although he is playing a game on Steam. Steam, spyware that you play games through.
All right. I'm watching this. Anyway, Sirenscape, apparently filled with Robs. And lastly, we have, of course, Fantasy Grounds, our VTT of choice, which allows us to connect to people all around the world using dice rollers, map makers, and a whole bunch of other cool stuff. So go check those out, because honestly, this is one of those cool VTTs that actually does a lot of the heavy lifting. So a lot of the dice calculations, a lot of the rules references and stuff like that. All of it's handled with Fantasy Grounds, so I don't have to worry about it, and I can focus on what really matters, and that is, of course, my lovely players. And speaking of my lovely players, guys, we're going to do a speed run of you guys and your characters. Guys, introduce yourselves and who you're going to be playing in today's session. And for the love of all things sacred and holy, do not recap the last episode when I ask you to describe your character. Yes, you were there last week. We know. We're very impressed, but we need to sell who you are to the people who have never watched our stream. Because they're there. They're there. They're right there. And they'll be all like, who's this guy? What do you mean that they were possessed? And they'll be confused because they won't have any context of what you were doing. So just who you guys are. Sorry, I'm yelling at my players because they do this every other week and they don't learn. And you know what? I know that there's certain players who are going to do it just to spite me, regardless of my protests. So I'm just getting it out of the way now. So when we get into the game, we just, all right, take it away, Schoolie Eye.
No, you're just doing it for a new feature clip. Yeah, mate.
Yeah. Actually, that might be
yeah, so Skull playing the burned, scarred elf Cinderella, burned from the Great Unpleasantness when she was still a kid, scarred more recently. Well, several months back by this point, but you get the idea. Likes to be the person that tries to motivate everyone and redeem everyone, even though she's not very good at it. But she always tries.
In CA, I play Westinson. He's a recovering alcoholic guard from a neighboring city who has decided to sell propaganda on Novanner being an elf.
Also an alchemist.
I'm also an alchemist.
Yeah, also a practiced alchemist. I feel because I'm noticing you've spent a lot of time in the workshop recently.
Yeah. It's almost as if I'm working on a clip for my rifle.
Fair.
Hello, OG Lava Kitten. I'm playing Maro, who is a dwarf cleric-ish of Pharasma, and she's here to help out the crew.
Hello, Peyton. I'm Neil from Version of Version playing Peyton. He is a thug in town, rogue, and he tries to be intimidating, but he's not very good at that either.
Hey everyone, I'm Matt from All Things Fantasy, and I play Navander, the Ranger Magus, who is once a member of the Salem Company Marines, now semi-retired here in the Sandpoint hinterlands, and just hanging out, making sure the party doesn't kill them, doesn't destroy the town, and destroy themselves whilst they're at it.
Fair quests to have. Now, before we kick off, we have one last person to thank, and that is our lovely audience members. Guys, thank you for being here. Thank you for joining the stream and hanging out and just being cool. Just doing the cool thing. A big shout out and thank you to Sublime Lupine for following us not too long ago, and for Sil for the subscription. Thank you, you bloody legend, you. And of course, we have a donator, Cookie, for the $25 for 5 Jinx points for the game. But we'll talk about that in a second. But thank you so much for the kindness, the support. You guys just, literally, you guys just alone getting to, come and hang out and spend time with us means so much and makes these streams so much worth it. So guys, you're amazing. Thank you. Now, I am a firm believer that if you are donating your time to come and hang out with us live, then there should be some incentive. And that is, of course, we do all of our games as a massive audience participation thing. You are always going to have a chance to interact with us, the game, and all the cool stuff. First of all, just by watching the show, you earn channel points that can be used at any point in time to influence the game. These things can be things like inspiration, insight bonuses, wandering monsters, wandering NPCs, divine intervention, divine healing, and so much more. All of this cool stuff just from watching. Subscribers earn channel points a little bit quicker, so if you have a chance to, it's never a bad idea to subscribe to the channel. Especially because September is coming to a close soon. September is where all your subs are a little cheaper as well. So, if you want to use that to your advantage, go ahead. Subscribe for a year. I'm not going to stop you. Then, of course, we have a number of monetary donations that go a long way during our campaign. Boop! There it is. We have, of course, our $5 donation, which is for a hero point or jinx point. Hero points are these red marks used by a player that can be used to stave off death, petition the DM for stuff that isn't in the rules, or roll with advantage. Jinx points, which I am now full of, thanks to our lovely Cookie Mon Steve, can be used to cancel hero points, make bad guys roll with advantage, or complicate things ever so slightly. For $10, I will draw from a random deck of plot twists. The twistiest of plots will then go into today's session as best it can, basically helping me with my improv and giving us a way to control the game with a little bit of chaos. So, yeah, plot twists work on that way, and yeah, we just play that story. For $20, we use the coveted golden natural 20 to a player of your choosing, or the DM, which serves as a critical hit, which, sometimes just shit needs to work and look cool and feel cool, and that nat 20 is a great way to do it. So yeah, there's that too. We then have our $50 donation, which is our boss buff and harrow reading. Now, it's one of two rewards. Either a boss buff, where we exponentially increase the battle difficulty of an encounter the group is facing. If they come across a little girl who's selling apples, all of a sudden, oh no, these apples are mimics, and those mimics are also hydras. I don't know. We basically just take
Hydra
whatever
mimics.
encounter. Yeah, we take whatever
God.
encounter and we run it through the boss buff, and we shine it, we spit polish it, and we throw it back at our heroes. Even tougher. Yeah, there's that. The second reward you potentially get with a $50 donation is the Harrow reading, where we will draw a card from the deck of fortune known as Harrow. We read a prophecy to the group, and our heroes will receive a plus 1d6 bonus on any roll made using the stat associated with that Harrow. And if they manage to fulfill the prophecy within the Harrow reading, they will receive a massive boon, either a magic item or new power or ability from the entity within the Harrow. So that's a cool one there. And then we have our $100 secret menu item. What is the secret menu item, you ask? Well, first of all, it is a massive, massive, massive donation that helps support the channel, keeps me alive, basically, and allows us to do all the cool, crazy, and amazing stuff. Now, for this particular, I guess, secret menu item, our heroes have actually bypassed, I say bypassed, but they've kind of lost sight of one of the dooms. And I've been thinking about a way to actually put it back into the game. And I'm going to, through the use of another calamity, in addition to the ghost that is currently haunting their city of Sandpoint, but also other things that are going on. And that will be a mass poisoning. So, the secret menu item is going to be a mass poisoning of the town of Sandpoint. Our heroes will need to use their investigatory skills in order to trace it and find it out. This, of course, may not happen this week, but it will be a major event that will come to Sandpoint. Not necessarily one of the dooms, but a precursor, a foreshadowing for what is to come. Why is this important? Because Navander, who is currently on his way to reunite with our group, will get to make some very difficult moral choices before he heads to the pit. So if you want to do that, if you want to enjoy that, then that is what today's secret menu item is. Also, thank you so much, Cass, for the $20 donation, you lovely thing. And also, thank you for the birthday wishes. For those of you who are in the know, yesterday in Australia, it was my birthday. My birthday is on the 25th of September. So for those of you in America and the UK, I think, for a little while, at least longer, it is still my birthday. So, yay. That's it. It's a thing.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. I am now the ripe old age of elderly. No, it's I am 40 years old now, despite what a lot of people say. Everyone says that I look very, very young for my age.
You hit the 40.
I hit the
Congratulations.
I hit the big 4-0. I have leveled up.
Hell yeah.
I've leveled up in 2 classes. Now from full to nat 20. I don't even know where my next class is going to be, but
He's Paragon tier.
We'll figure it out. Thank you, Cookie. And yeah, it's a great birthday. Just saying, putting it out there. Anyway, okay, well, a nat 20 for Dag. Thank you so much. Dag needs the nat 20s. He loves the nat 20s. Yeah.
Actually, if you're interested, right? If you wanted to, Dag, I'm happy for you to gain more than 5 jinx points for the game.
More than 5 jinx points.
I'm happy for that.
I mean, I'm glad you're happy for it. I think that's a dangerous precedent to set. But
I second that motion. I'm okay with you going beyond 5.
Oh, okay. Well, very well. There we go. I'll allow for today Despite the fact that I'll have to change my layout, thanks to the generosity of my players, I'll allow myself to have more Jinx points today. And
You have been beyond 5 before in the past. You've used them up on immediate rolls.
I do, because I don't want to adjust my thing. Also, we have a plot twist from Syl. Syl, let's have a look. Do you want a random plot twist, or do you want to pick from 3 that I draw from the top of the deck? Take your pick. Also, we are now at 98%. We are $25 off hitting our survival check goal, which is amazing.
Nice.
A random one? All right, here we go. Random one. From the middle of the deck somewhere. Here we go. I'm feeling that one. All right, here we go. Crack. And what's this one? A Beloved Tale. Have we done Beloved Tale? That sounds familiar.
I don't think so.
No? Beloved
I mean,
Tale.
or if we did, it's been a very long time.
All right, Beloved Tale. Oh, wow. The other 2 on the other side of that draw was The Agony of Defeat and Broken. So that was a good, I was very lucky. All right, there we go. Okay, so Beloved Tale. Beloved Tale. All right. I think I got something. All right. Well,
All right.
without any further ado. All right. I say without any further ado, All Things Fantasy, thank you for the $5 donation. Was that why you said I could get more? Is just so that you could donate for my birthday so I can have like a... Okay, thank you. You can just... yeah, it's fine. Thank you. I appreciate it. I was going to say, I wouldn't have a problem if you bought a hero point for someone else as well. Like, just saying. Okay, there we go. Yeah, here we go. This is my extra special birthday hero point. Birthday Jinx point. There it is. Done. Happy? Satisfied? Good. Excellent.
Very much so. Yeah.
Okay.
It works twice as hard as a regular Jinx point.
It does. It's twice as high. OG Lava Kitten, thank you so much for the $30 donation. OG, what would you like?
Just filling up everybody else's hero points.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, OG. 6 more Jinx points. Make him modify the layout.
I think that fills everybody out. Yeah.
It does indeed.
No,
All
he's
right.
got plenty.
Which means we beat the survival deck check.
Okay, there we
The
go.
DAG survival check.
Which also does mean we beat the DAG survival check, which means
It was made him say it too.
which means that we are now on our progression for the crossover event. Neil, tell everyone what the crossover event is.
Oh, the crossover event is when DAG switches up the players from every table, and we have no idea who's going to which table yet, but it's gonna happen. I think you said October 20th is when the day actually starts, right?
Somewhere around then, yep.
Yeah, but yes, DAG swaps the tables as best he can. I have no idea since I'm between 3 and Schooly Eye and OG are between 2, so it's like where we're going, I have no idea.
As is Matt.
Oh yeah, true. Sorry. Yes, but so DAG swaps us between those tables, and everybody else between this table, and yeah, our characters. Yeah, technically it's canon, so it's like because they're gonna join our campaign and we join theirs. So whatever happens, our characters have no clue what's going on.
Mm-hmm. That's right. We are going to be doing a big crossover event where the players will be swapping seats, the characters will be swapping. It's basically going to be a crossover event in the sense that it'll be all on one specific storyline that everyone will need to be contributing to in order to resolve their issues and return the people who have been separated by this event together. So that is our crossover event. But of course, it does take a lot of time. It does take a lot of energy. It does take a lot of pretty much everything. So we do have a goal that we are trying to set, which now we are able to work towards. So we earned $300 last month for the DAG crossover. So this month, boom, we have $700 remaining on that tier, which basically just means that I get to, like tell my missus that I'm actually working and not just, pissing around and stuff. So anyway. Whew,
I'm
we've
working.
done all the
It's gonna be promised.
That'll
I
be
promise.
interesting to see some level 1 characters join a level 12 campaign.
That
where
will
they're
happen.
like, oh, it's a level 1.
That is definitely going to happen. All right. You guys ready?
Hell yeah.
Yes. Let's
Okay.
go.
So, without any
Maybe.
further ado, when last we left our heroes, the majority of our group, Sindariel, Westonson, and Morrow, and Peyton, had returned to the Pit, a large and ominously dangerous location where this large, well, as the name explains, a pit descends down into the depths of the Varisian countryside. It was told by a ghost that our heroes had communed with through a seance that 7 dooms awaited the town of Sandpoint, the home of our heroes. And if our heroes didn't stop whatever was transpiring within that pit, a creature in red would disrupt the town and destroy it once and for all. Having stopped 2 of the dooms thus far, first of all, the re-death, should I say, of the Grave Knight Rip Nugget, a former enemy to the town. The second being the slaying of an infamous cryptid known as the Sandpoint Devil. Our heroes now descend down into the pit in search of the third of these dooms, whatever it happens to be. They have so far encountered a multitude of different things. They have found cloning vats that have been operated by some strange underground creatures known as the Darrow. They have found giant trolls who do sumo wrestling. They have found giant eldritch beings protecting strange orbs that have now become points of obsession for certain characters. There have been lots of stuff that our heroes have encountered deep within the pit, and yet still so much more to come. Meanwhile, Navander, who had decided to journey up to Fort Rannoch in order to check on his wife, who had not really responded in the time since she was supposed to have arrived and sent missive back that she had gotten there safely. Navander went into the forest in order to try and track her down. Instead, finding himself ambushed not only by a couple of tiny pixies, but also by a clone of Navander who had broken free of the pit. After a sniping battle in the forest, our Navander, emerged victorious, trussed up the evil one, and began to interrogate him, learning that we don't know who the real bad guy is in that situation. Like, I don't know if evil Navander is a good way to describe the clone Navander anymore. So there's that. But realizing that the dooms are still looming over Sandpoint, and though his wife is still, I'd say, missing in a very loose term, Shalelu Andrasani is a well-renowned and remarkable ranger in their own right. And though she is currently confused due to the mental damage that she had taken when lobotomized by a bugbear, more on that later, Navander knows that if something had gone wrong, he would have found something by this stage. The people of the town of Sandpoint still need him, as do his friends, so Navander has turned about and returned back from whence he came. And this is where we're at. Now, Mel has also donated for another random plot twist, so we're going to do that one real quick. We're going to go... Ooh, we're not going to go too far. We're going to go in here. And we're going to crack that. There we go. We're going to crack that open. There we go. And we have familiar face.
Ooh.
It's just straight up Stu. Just comes up and is like,
I was
hey,
gonna say,
what are you doing?
it had to be a goblin.
Had to be a goblin. All right. Familiar face. Okay, I like that. Okay. I dig. I can make that work. Okay. Everyone ready?
Yeah.
All right. Whew. Our heroes recently, as they explored the pit, encountered an adventurer who had descended down into the pit as well, hired by the Scarnetti family in order to, well, not compete with our players in their dungeon crawl, but incidentally are competing with our heroes in their dungeon crawl. Curtis Gede, the other adventuring group's frontline fighter, was found mind-controlled by something or another and engaged our heroes in battle. After coming to his senses, our heroes have desisted in the battle. But some strange and bizarre effects had confused Peyton during the battle, and he managed to turn his attention to Westinson. Westinson has taken this personally, and a critical hit is now on its way towards Peyton. And that is where we continue today's session. So,
The critical
Okay.
was actually resolved.
I
Yes.
thought, yeah, I was gonna say, didn't that happen already?
it did.
But I will gladly do it again.
All right, there we go. All right. Peyton, you have been shot.
Ah.
That's it, just ow?
Well, that freaking hell! What the hell was it said?
I was going to say, wasn't it the butt of the musket?
Yeah, he was
Yeah,
pistol
but-
whipped.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. Okay, very well. Pistol whipped.
Damn it! Still hurts. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
Are you two done fooling around over there?
I don't know. Is he?
Are you done attacking me?
I probably.
Then yes,
Yes.
we're done.
Right. Let's turn our attention to our friend here.
I'll keep my eye on the door.
All right. Still a little disoriented and partially confused. What's his name? Chertis seems to just hold his head in discomfort and pain.
Morrow will ask him, where are your companions?
He says, I don't remember. We came down this way and I think they left me. They headed down further in. It's part of the contract. We don't stop. Not even if one of us have to be left behind.
So, you got controlled or something, and then you.
I don't
You were
know.
just here.
It's hard to explain. All I remember was going towards that door, he says, pointing to the one that lies to the east. Next thing I know, I felt like I had to protect it. Like I had to stop anyone from approaching it.
Westinson, do you feel anything? Since you're right by the door.
Not particularly.
What did?
I feel disinclined to go in it.
Dag, what was the remnant asking us to find again?
God, what was he asking you to find?
It was to deal with something that was
To
found in
fight
them,
the
which was-
stain.
The
That's all
stain.
you would say. The
Yeah.
stain.
Yeah,
which was over on the Philly side of the map from where you
yeah.
were aiming for.
Oh, okay, so over here.
Yeah, we just started heading that way, I believe. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
So we don't know what this room is about.
You do not.
Are there any markings on the door itself, or is it just a plain door?
The door itself appears to be normal, but you do see some sort of glow that seems to emanate from underneath the seam of the door.
Well,
Take a moment and listen at it. I'll move ahead and listen at the door.
Do you make physical contact with the door in any way, shape, or form? Be honest.
Yes.
Okay. Make a will save, please, as you press your ear up against the door.
28.
Okay, that might not be too bad. Oh, you just did that. Okay. You hear a series of unsettling whispers which radiate outwards, not just from the door, but almost from the room itself. These words worm their way into your head in a language you barely understand. Every now and then, rather than the word itself making sense, you seem to gain a conceptual idea of what is being spoken. You get the idea that it is a question to who is intruding, who is approaching sacred or protected ground. Though you do not succumb to it, it seems as though there's this certain sense that whatever is inside is vulnerable and needs protecting. Do you speak Varisian, by the way? Nope. Okay. And I presume no for Thessalonian as well.
They speak Common and Dwarf,
Yep.
whatever the local common is.
Common is Taldan. Taldan is the common of Avestan. Yep.
I will back away from the door. Not so much a feeling. Well, actually, it was kind of like a feeling, like the thing behind the door
More
was
than a
vulnerable.
feeling.
I will not torture the viewers with any form of singing.
Okay.
It was a strong impression that was what was on the other door needed protecting. It was whispering in a language I didn't understand, but there were intonations, ideas, and images that accompanying it. So, magic.
Mm-hmm.
I only had someone to lick the door, right?
Oh, I've seen Nevada do this. He gets lots of information for it. No, I'm not licking the door. I will ask my orb though. What does the orb think of the door?
I was going to say before.
Yep.
Before he does that, Scenario casts Detect Magic, which I imagine has been heightened to a point where she can now work out at least the skill of magic. I believe.
Let's see. Divination magic. Quite a potent amount of it. Yep. Potent divination magic.
Dues that we're trying to track down.
Do we check it out only because we're in... I don't know. I mean,
Well,
do we check it out?
I mean, no one else will hopefully come down this way, and we can always. I mean, it was already behind a secret passage, so one option we've got is if we want someone to potentially lick it, since he seems to like doing that, we could always just mark it and come back to this room later.
Mark the spot down.
I mean, we're after.
True.
We're not meant to focus on this. We're in agreement with the
True.
remnant to free him first.
Okay. Yeah, I'd say let's come back then. Help, Jahid. What is his name?
And now I also know Averian to ask a question. I don't think you answered Tag through all of that.
Sorry, what was the question?
Oh, sorry.
I had forgotten.
You asked how your orb reacted to it.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yes.
The orb made you forget.
I just want it to be a magic 8-ball now.
I don't think the orb has any strong reactions. yeah, your orb doesn't really have any strong reactions to what's in the room. It's more. It's there's kind of like a waning interest, if that makes sense. It's like oh. Yeah.
Yes, we do not need to worry ourselves about this room. I'll use some of my charcoal and some of my parchment to write a note to be and post it on the other side of the door Sandariel is at, telling people not to go down this hallway.
All right, very well. You leave a dire warning to hopefully encourage people to not give in to temptation and end up getting enchanted by this room and its weird door.
We're going to come back and there's going to be like 600 people under the control of this door because everyone's going to go. They said not to touch it. Boink.
That's fair.
And
They
it'll
didn't,
be
say
also-
don't, they didn't say don't lick it.
That's fair.
Yeah.
There's gonna be
Don't
like
touch or lick the door is probably what you should have said. Okay.
Oh,
Westonson
boo,
puts
that's no
his
fun.
note on there, and we come back. There's like 7 more notes on the door. Like this note was true. Don't go.
Just leave it
It's just
alone.
it's just become a bulletin board of people leaving messages.
Doesn't even look like a door anymore. It's just paper.
Turns into a Dark Souls dungeon with people putting on comments on the ground.
He just puts them on the ground. A little minor image when it pops up when he walks over it.
You should jump here.
All right. Meanwhile-
Secret hut.
Maro is going to ask Churtis if he is going to be okay to go back to town.
He says, nuts to that. I'm going to go and find my friends.
Well, then we're probably heading in the same direction. You might as well come with us for a bit.
Right then.
Nuts to that.
Fine. She's
Well,
like,
before you head out, drink this.
Okay, he drinks it.
It's a moderate healing potion.
He begins to swell up with healing as his body begins to stitch and mend the bruises that you have left upon his person. He thanks you for helping, but he warns you that any treasure and anything that's going to be had, we're going to clear long before you get there. Shakes his fist, but he
Is
does
he still wounded?
It's half. It's what's the word? It's half. It's a half-hearted kind of like, I'm actually with this other team, but thank you. Actually, like kind of like.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was depending on how it was delivered was whether or not I just had him a sleeping potion next.
Yeah. No. He like you can definitely tell he is thankful, but he's also trying to like keep up a facade, as it were.
Yeah, it's fine. He's got
Okay.
to be a
Have
tough
fun.
guy.
Have fun storming the castle.
Yes.
All right.
All right.
Okay. Next up
Time
is
to continue.
Navander. You arrive at the town of Sandpoint after your encounter in the woods with the clone of yourself. Now buried under a tree, there's a certain existentialness around what happens if someone were to find your rotting corpse and question, what transpired in the woods. But that's a problem for a later Navander.
So Navander did kill him.
Didn't you?
No,
Oh.
I don't.
Oh, what did you do?
That's fine. If Navander killed him, that's fine.
No, it's up to you. What did you want to do?
Oh, I was gonna hold him captive and then like put him in the cellar in the farmstead.
Ah, okay. Yeah, you can do
Yeah.
that if you'd like.
Just keep a living prisoner at your house
I mean, I'm sure
of
Wes
yourself.
how to handle. I know Wes will probably study him or do something.
Just Navander abducting people now and keeping them in his basement like a creepy
And I-
little serial killer.
and I-
Nothing
and
to
I
see.
apparently-
Navander's just capturing Navander. It's all fine if it's himself.
I've just
He
been turned
gave
into Evander's
himself-
mad scientist living in the back closet, apparently, as well.
Don't worry. Weston will take care of you.
As you talk to the orb. Isn't
As
that
he's
right?
coming out from my woodshed.
And
What
Dario,
else is
are
Nevada
you
supposed
and
to
I
think,
the
right?
only sane people in this party?
For various
Uh,
definitions of sane, yes.
Oh
After-
gosh.
After Nevada
Ahem.
has secured,
Yep.
well, Nevada, he'll try to find the. He'll probably scout around, see if he can locate the party, or just assume that they ended up in the pit.
You were pretty confident they'll be in the pit. You know you could reach them if you were to use the portal beneath the Sandpoint Cathedral.
He'll probably do that then,
All right.
and he'll probably book a session with Xantis at one point too. But that's a future Nevada problem. Pit now, Nevada, Xantis.
Sure, not a problem. What did you do with the Draxi that you met? He ran away, right? Because he
Yeah, the
wasn't keen
Draxi
on
flew
your.
off. Yeah,
Yeah.
but Evander will still make a mental note to come back during his off time to try to clear out as much of that anti-face stuff as possible.
Nice.
But once again, future Evander problem.
All right. Well, again, it doesn't take you long before you will reunite with the others. I'm gonna give you guys a rough amount of healing because I feel like you guys would use this time to rest up, heal a little bit. So that's 22 healing to each of you.
Thank
just
you.
from medicine checks. Okay, nice. There it is. Navander, you turn a corner and you can find the others right next to the portal, actually. Just as they are getting ready to leave this area. They tell you about their fight with Curtis, and they tell you about the mysterious door, which no one is going into. And you continue further south. This eventually leads you to the chamber in which you all fought the fake Sandpoint Devil, if you remember. It was called a creature known as a Shantak. You find yourself in a back entrance to its lair as you emerge from that hidden alcove.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, at least we're back on familiar ground, guys.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Ugh.
Now, you know that there's a door here that does lead down further, which is this door here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and we also know we're searching for something on this floor as well.
What are you searching for on this floor?
It was
The
the stain, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
you were told. Well, you didn't they tell you to piss off?
No, we said we would help them
Why?
because
am
he
I-
said he was stuck there because of the stain, and if we
Yeah,
did something about
yeah,
it,
but
then
did
he
you
could
offer to
leave.
help, or did you? Because I remember distinctly they got frustrated and told you to just leave because you were asking for the way out, and they said that way.
Yeah, and
And
then
when,
we
when we
went
We
in,
went to
spoke to
go-
the actual thing, and yeah, they said, "Oh yeah, if you release them from over there, I can be freed."
Mm-hmm.
Mara's
And
not
we
so
agreed.
sure about freeing some undead thing. Just
Allowing
Or-
to
FYI.
proceed to the other side.
yeah, it's not freeing,
Yes.
it's releasing.
don't like that either.
Oh,
Unless it's
right.
going
Now
back
I
to the
remember now.
boneyard.
I remember now. I recall. I know where you guys are heading.
It's just sending the spirit back to the barnyard where
Yep,
they
yep,
really, truly
Yeah.
belong.
Okay. No, I remember where you guys are going. Cool. All right.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, assuming there is enough of a mental map for us to follow, we know it's roughly more to the east.
Yep, you guys can travel pretty much all the way through because you've defeated and killed most of the stuff in this floor. So yeah, just carry on as our heroes navigate, staying close by one another in search of what this stain could possibly be.
If I recall to the right, we fought spiders over there. So if we go that way, watch out for more spiders.
I can't remember if we were told to go via the bar area or not.
I feel like
Um,
they said it was over where you guys said there was the cultists to the.
Oh yeah, and we never went back into that like back room where their leader came from.
The Sandpoint double cultists.
Which should be up this way then, if I remember.
This way? Yeah.
I'm assuming I'm going in the right direction.
Mm-hmm.
And then it was up here.
Oh, those pesky mimics. Please.
More mimics.
Yeah. So it was.
All right. So as you enter
Yeah, here we
this
go.
area here, you hear a noise. Marosh, Marosh, in Marosh, Vinya, Marosh, Yabo, Fayoke, Yekaya. And there is a cultist here who is drinking. He looks around and he sort of sees you. Hey, it is you guys, you crazy guys, you. Come, sit down, have a drink. I call this potato wine.
Potato wine.
Vodka.
Yeah.
He pulls a glass.
I'll take some of that.
He pours you a glass. Hey!
You know what? Sure.
He pours you a glass.
I'm good with water.
Were you here drinking all alone?
Drinking all alone? I am not alone. I have all of my friends. He looks around. Wait a minute. Hold on. Where did they all
Is he
go?
wearing the?
Oh man!
The.
You
Is
guys
he,
playing a trick on me? Hey,
is
look,
he wearing
guys!
the robes that the cult had on before, or is he
Yeah,
just,
he's wearing the cult robes and stuff and things.
Oh, okay.
You kind of realize that maybe this guy was so drunk he didn't he was kind of forgotten as
They
the
didn't follow
cultists,
him.
because remember you convinced the cultists to sort of
Mhm.
turn themselves in, so they all left and he was just still here partying the whole time. So that is your familiar face.
I was going to say, because we convinced the cultists to take us to the ritual chamber.
You did.
So we can quite easily imagine this guy being too drunk. He just stayed here.
Yeah, pretty much that was it. So yeah, he just hasn't left. He's like, I thought they were just on a beer run.
That was a few days ago.
Oh man, ha ha ha, yeah, woo!
Survive with just potato wine.
You know what we should do to celebrate? We should have some potato wine. He pours more of it.
I'll drink the one he gave me in the first place, and then I'm. Should we help this guy get out?
Oh, hey.
Way.
Psst. Psst. Just so
What?
you guys know, I heard that there
Just
is...
push Peyton toward him.
I don't care. Listen, there are apparently in town some adventurers that are exploring the pit, and they might cause us trouble. So if you see them, make sure they disappear. Because otherwise, you know what will happen?
What'll happen?
Then that guy, the robe guy, he will be unimpressed, and he will sit there and he will yell, and I will cry.
You mean your
rogue
leader?
guy?
The robe guy, you know, Jordis Munty face, Munt,
Jordis.
son of a Munt.
Is it a red robe?
A red blob?
Red robe.
Robe.
Rob? Who's Rob? Has he
All right,
failed
we
his
get you
passive
some water.
perception check?
Does he hear a ringing in his ear that says, "I have passed my perception"?
Okay.
Oh gosh.
Well, try to add some water in between those drinks, and then
Ah,
Laura's just
a good
gonna
idea.
walk
To
away.
wash it down.
Yeah.
He drinks some water and he
Yes.
goes, now to wash down that water, here is some potato wine. Whoa.
Hang on. Do I have a
Yes.
He grabs hold of you to hang on.
no?
I was like, dodges out of there. She's just gonna slip right out of that. No hugs from weird men.
I'm
Right.
not weird, man. That's very rude and very assumption of you. Oh,
Well,
look
I
at
don't
me.
know you.
Oh, look at me. I am short woman with bangs for face, and
Yes.
I'm going to judge people I just met. You know, it's people like you that make assumptions about people, and that's how people die. Just so you know. Just thought you'd like to be aware of this fact.
I'm fine with that fact. Thank you. But no, I don't want a strange drunk man to hug me.
How
don't know
dare
you.
you?
What's your name, friend?
I am Boris the Blade.
Boris the Blade.
I
Wonderful.
pass
Now
I
you're
am
no longer a
Boris the
stranger.
Blade.
I
What?
see you following
Now
me.
you're no longer a stranger. You're a friend.
Fucking happened again.
It's because we just talked about it.
I didn't hear it.
I didn't hear it
I
either.
did not hear anything. Dag.
Yep.
Did someone add a thing when they did for the protect?
Did they?
Or for like the... That'd be interesting.
Hold on, wait 1 second.
Was it the bits?
Maybe it's the
It could
bits.
be the bits.
Yeah, it might be the bits.
I will laugh if that someone attached that to the bits.
Someone did it without you knowing.
It was probably Rob, to be honest.
Ah,
I can see him doing that. If he had the ability.
All right, 1 second. I'm gonna message Rob real quick.
Let's see if it's.
Your follow message has
Borataria
been
says it's
replaced
your
by
follow
Rob's.
message.
Oh, if someone follows us.
I don't know. Should we? We should
I'll
unfollow.
unfollow and refollow.
I don't know if that works.
It does.
Oh, it does? Oh, God. You just did it.
Did you get the sound? Because I don't hear it.
No, I didn't hear it
Yeah.
just then.
Okay, not to follow.
It's good. This just reminds me of Wednesday when I was doing, me and you were doing the coding for the dice rolls.
At least we got that to work.
Yeah, I was so excited for that. That's awesome.
All right. I'm not sure where it is, but we'll figure it out. Okay. Anyway. So, he says, my name is
You'll
Boris
pass,
the Blade.
Rob.
I am master chef of this cult. And I make things for them to eat with their scrummy tummies.
Oh, you're the chef.
Yep, that's what I just said.
Explains
But
why
I
it's-
wouldn't go so far as to say chef. I am the cook.
Well, cook, but yes. Oh,
Boris the Blade, have you
I will
heard of
not-
anything called the Stain in your times here?
Yeah.
He's
Points around. There's a stain. There's a stain. There's a
There's
stain. Oh,
Ah,
there's a
alright.
stain. Ooh, that's you better believe that's gonna be a stain. That's a stain. That's a stain. That's a stain. That's a stain. These are stains. That's a stain. Those are stains. That's a stain.
I'm into
That's
stain.
a...
Every so
Hold on.
often,
Walks away.
I slip in
Yeah, that's a stain.
disdain.
Disdain?
As you say, disdain.
What about that
Just-
stain?
Their stain.
Deer stain?
Their stain.
There's no deer.
Okay, there are stains.
All these little worms. Where are we going?
If I recall, their leader came through this door. Something up here, I think, before, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
I will open every door if I must.
You could open every
Scenario
door.
asked Boris if there was a specific area that they try to stay away from, in particular.
Oh, yeah, no, yeah, just that door there. He's just pointing to the one that Peyton's standing next to. Yeah, we
Oh, the one over-
don't go in there. This is a bad idea, especially when drunk.
Oh, this door or the one I was pointing at?
The one that you were
this
actually
door.
beside.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Oh, I
Huh.
want to dance with somebody. This one
Evander
to
will
dance
hold out
with
his cup for another
somebody.
shot of the potato wine.
Morrow just walking down random halls.
Mara
The
is just like
potato one is
opening
very
doors,
strong.
like, I want to get out of here.
All right, but how about Boris? How about you stay here and keep watch? We'll head down and look through here. Sound
Got
good?
you. Don't worry.
If-
I will keep razor eyes in my eyes to watch for things.
If we find more potato wine, we'll
And-
bring it back to you.
And remember,
you,
if you see any adventurers,
Kill them. Yep, got it.
and prepare the celebration feast for when we come back.
Ah, okay. We can celebrate feast.
Yeah.
Yes. I will make sure there is delicious feast.
Sweet. If we find more potato wine, we'll bring it back to you.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. Well, opening the door, you find inside this small little chamber just a kind of the same sort of bedroom that you see in the other small chambers, but this one is a lot fancier. Something unusual catches your eye, and that is a dresser that is propped up against a wall with a huge set of scuff marks that lead towards the corner of the room.
I will enter the room
Mhm.
and go over to the dresser and try to shuffle it to the side.
All right. It shuffles to the side, and behind which you can see there appears to be a secret door.
There's a hallway with stairs down here, guys. I think. Or at least there's a door. No, sorry, there's a door. Behind this shelf. I will open the door. Actually, no, I will just see if I can open the door.
The door opens.
Okay. Can't see it, but it appears to be stairs, but it's so dark down there that I can't see any further than around the corner. Or I can't see further around the corner, so
I'll
I think
go
with it
around
being a secret
first,
door,
then.
Dag needs to open it.
yeah.
Oh, sorry. Yep. There you go.
Alright. Can you see now? There you go.
I can, yeah. Oh,
Alright.
I seem to be being pulled by a mysterious force.
Oh, hey, somebody grabbed the human.
You mean the elf?
Be on his own.
sorry, what? I got distracted. This is really
Just kind of pulled
Wait,
him.
It's still the banner's getting drunk. All right.
Mm-hmm.
between you and me. I could use the drink. Anyway, what are we doing again? Sorry, I got distracted.
A little stairway behind a bookshelf that was propped up against the wall with scuff marks. I moved it, and there's a the said stairway. And we are now heading down it.
No, we should be going down it. Why
Yeah.
have you?
I don't know. I just
Alright. Yeah, I don't know. He talks a lot.
Yeah, and Sedaro's probably realizing at this point we've not actually mentioned to Evander the fact that we're here to
oh yeah.
help the Revenant.
Yeah, aren't we supposed to be going down?
We're doing a favor to release a form of undead from its
Yeah.
captivity and let it
There-
go beyond the veil.
There's a possibility this might be one of the dooms that might potentially rise up to.
We're not sure.
Astros.
There's something here that's something else.
Yeah.
Mirror.
So
Untoward.
Undead.
Hmm.
All right.
I'm coming back for it. You can't be allowed to stay.
Nevada makes a mental note. Not only did she probably he's starting to put some things together. He remembers from the insane asylum where she killed a person that had a Ferodsman seal on them. Now helping undead. It's a little bit sketchy.
No, she's coming back for him. She killed a necromancer. And she's going to kill this undead. Or hoping that this stain thing will send it back where it belongs. You know, in the boneyard.
Put that thing back where it came from. Also help me.
Yeah. One way or the other, it's going back where it needs to be. All right, let's go.
So help me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you left the human behind again.
Take it back.
All right. As you enter this chamber beyond, the air in this cavern is noticeably cooler than anywhere else, and a strange inky condensation seems to bead from the walls, seemingly stubbornly unwilling to drip down to the floor itself. A large crack in the slab of black stone protrudes from the cave floor to the south, looking almost as if it had slowly erupted from the surrounding rock. A stony tumor, or a stain. Does anyone speak Abyssal?
Nope, not me.
No.
Nope. Cool. In which case, you hear.
Did anybody know
That's
what
it.
that was?
Sandero part curses because she's just like, oh god, this is where we needed Titus. He's the one that
Nevada
speaks.
slowly draws an arrow out from his quiver. Usually those words mean something bad's about to happen. Doesn't know what it means. He just knows that whatever happens, it usually leads to something bad.
We can't understand
Yeah.
it, but maybe it can understand us.
I don't know. Pulling my knife out just in case.
All right.
I'll
I'll
ask
put
my
my
orb
lid
if
on
you-
just set it on the it's kind of holding it in my hand still, but like almost like how a giant hat leans the heavy part on the ground, kind of leaning on it. I'll just lean on my Leomano.
All right. You hear I
don't know what you're getting at, voice, but we can't understand you. So take that.
I was gonna try to sneak up to see if we could see what we were doing, but now you're talking to it, so forget sneaking, I guess.
Okay.
You
I'll
should
ask my-
sneak more. You should sneak more.
I mean, I could,
Well, it's too late
but the
now. You
thing
talked
the
to
thing
it.
already saw us. It was already talking. Whatever the heck is talking already knows we're here. So it's like, otherwise there wouldn't be anything talking to us.
Well, how do you know? They could be talking to someone else.
It's usually.
Anyway.
Does it look like there's anyone else here?
I don't know. I
I
don't
mean-
see what's talking. Let's go
Neither
look.
do I, but that's just me assuming something's talking to
Mara's
me.
gonna like continue along, kind of like see if she can spot where this noise is coming from.
Cool. As you do that, make a will save.
Oh god.
Sweet. All right, we'll save. Oh no,
Oh,
that's
no.
not good.
That is no bueno. All right. All right. I'm gonna need 2 seconds to grab something. I'll be back. Do you want to hear? What?
Okay,
Sweet. Am I gonna get to stab you guys? That would be
Maybe.
fun.
Who knows?
maybe. Am I gonna get to attack you back when you do?
Hero point. Yeah,
Finally.
Yeah, let's do a hero point just in case. We'll see
Counter.
what the dice say. Come on, Fantasy Grounds.
I will
Divine
counter it.
intervention.
I will counter it.
No,
Oh.
it doesn't matter anyway.
That's true,
The
but-
the dice have spoken.
Yeah. But that'll be
There's also
the,
divine-
but the second roll will be the divine intervention from a clover, which will still unfortunately not make it.
Fail.
All right.
Thank you, McClover.
Okay. I will be back in a moment.
Yes.
Um,
I will stare at the
yes.
rock there.
Discuss what you think the stain might be, and I will return.
I don't know.
All right,
It's a
out
very
of
nice
character.
stain.
Coffee?
Nice stain.
Coffee stain?
It's actually obsidian, and it has encased
Looks
some
like a
kind of thing within it,
lovely.
and it's still alive. I don't know.
I don't know. It's a nice.
I think it's the
stain.
skin of evil.
Like ink.
It's a nice stain.
It's pretty. She.
That is a
I don't know
stain.
what's about to happen.
That
to
is
me,
a
but
nice
we'll find
stain.
out.
It's like this. That is a boulder. That is a nice boulder.
I mean, if the rock is very out of place, there's nothing saying it couldn't be a meteorite that crashed in and potentially helped make the pit itself.
Yeah, it is a pit within a pit.
It's a nice rock. That's what Mara thinks. This is a nice rock. It talks, but it's nice.
Talking rock. We got it out of here. No.
But googly eyes on it, it's a pet.
I could have my own Skippy,
Okay.
but it's a rock.
All right, Maro.
Yes.
I would like for you to remain, but I would like everyone else to disconnect their headphones, please.
Ooh, okay. So,
Okay.
Okay. Maro,
Yes.
from within your head, you now understand the words that this person is speaking.
Okay.
Foolish mortal! Answer me this question truthfully, and perhaps I will not peel your face off in front of your comrades. Whose fine body has come to visit Oon?
Is he referring to like, who am I?
Yes.
Okay. She'll say, Maro.
Maro. That's a dumb name.
Well, it was what I was born with.
And what became of my darling pet, Minargrul? You have no idea who that is.
I'm afraid I don't know that name.
What purpose brings you and your ragtag group of meat sacks to my lair?
We were trying to find something that someone else is calling the stain.
Stain? Stain!
Yes.
Ignorant fool! 'Tis not a stain, but a blessing to unworthy people, to those who do not see, who do not fathom the gift that has been bestowed upon them. Stain. Ha! Puh!
Imagining the sound of a spit and like.
It is, yeah. There's no spit. Yeah.
Well, so you know what this stain is.
Fuck
The
you!
gift,
Stop
you said?
calling it a stain. Call it what it is.
What is
the,
it?
It is the great, never-ending darkness.
Oh.
Now listen here, you. We're going to go for a little ride. We're going to go find this person who has taken issue with the darkness, and we're going to kill them once and for all.
I mean, it is an undead critter.
I care not for what it is, but it will die by your hand.
Right. Right. Okay. Hey, why are you here anyway?
None
And
of
why do they
your
not like you?
business, meat suit.
Well,
Let's get going. First, left foot, then right foot. Your body
I
is
know
no
how to walk.
Your body is no longer under your control. You are possessed by whatever this creature is, and you are set upon your goal of trying to defeat and kill the Revenant. What you will
We're aligned.
what you would tell the others in terms of the stain is that your understanding of it is that it is a harmless geological abnormality, right? And if you disrupt it, you could potentially cause a catastrophe. You just need to get rid of that undead before it's too late.
Okay.
All right. The others can put their headphones back in. Da, 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 da. Waiting for Matt, who hasn't looked at. Matt hasn't looked at. Matt. There he goes.
I was hoping for another verse of the Matt song.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
The Matt
When
song.
worst comes to worst, I'm sure I would have found out in like another 20 minutes or so.
That's true. I
Right at the end.
honestly, Ben, I believe that. I believe that.
Yeah.
All right. So Maru seems to, for a moment, be kind of transfixed by the large obsidian rock formation before turning back to the group.
Right.
Everything good?
Yes. No. This is supposedly the stain, but it's really just a harmless geological structure. If we destroy it, it could cause a cave-in. It's going to be disastrous. And instead, we should go and kill the Revenant. We can't have the Revenant existing out here.
Sounds good to me.
Looked strong too. Okay.
So,
But then we have all those ones that are following the Revenant that will hate us and attack us too. There's like a whole
Cultists of the dead.
Cultists.
They're just
Thank you.
cultists.
so
Cultists
having-
worshipping a revenant, an undead. It's evil. Yeah.
Having worked as a guard for a mining company, can I roll a craft check to get an estimation of whether or not destroying the structure would actually cause instability?
Yeah, make a what do you have? Do you have a profession? Do you have engineering? Do you have any skills? or
No.
anything? No, nothing.
It's just craft. Crafting is the only thing I
sure.
can
Let's
think
make
of.
a crafting check. I don't mind that. Yeah, you got no fucking clue.
I could use a hero point to try that again.
Yeah, why not?
Yes.
A little bit better.
A little bit better. What level are you guys? 7?
7.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, you can tell that. You can tell it's kind of like obsidian, but misplaced obsidian, right? Like obsidian is melted. Is hardened volcano. It's basically lava that's been like, kind of like frozen in rock, like to make the sheen, kind of thing. It looks more akin to obsidian than anything else, and if it was already load bearing, it would have broken already, likely. Chances are I mean, maybe there's going to be some structural instability, but it's not like if you break it, it's going to destroy the whole structure. You know what I mean? Like it's just too fragile to be used for that purpose.
Morrow,
What?
obsidian is not strong enough to be any form of strength retention to a rock structure. If it was simply removed.
No, but it's covering something that if this is destroyed, it'll release it.
Are we talking about the voice that we heard entering this thing?
You
just
didn't hear a
stopped.
voice.
I didn't hear
You
a
heard
voice.
you heard the ominous chanty type thing.
Yeah, that's what it. That's
Yeah.
what I mean.
Oh,
That
okay,
is-
right. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean maybe.
Hence a voice.
That's not how Obsidian works.
So I'm
Are you a
hearing
miner?
break it.
I've worked for a mining company for nearly 100 years back in my youth, and we encountered quite a few quartz and obsidian intrusions into rock structures like this, and they delighted at finding them because they were easily removed and were not structurally integral to the actual cavern itself.
Westonson recounts a story of well, basically, once upon a time, in the mines deep beneath the Dwarven kingdoms, there were 3 golems. One made of iron, one made of obsidian, and one made of titanium. The titanium golem needed to prepare for the arrival of the Dwarven kingdoms, so he built himself a house of titanium. The dwarves showed up at the front entrance to his titanium kingdom, and the dwarves said, "Oi! Let us in, you fucking asshole! We want titanium, and you've got it here!" And the titanium golem said, "No! You shall never get my titanium, for I am the most indestructible material known to all kinds." But sure enough, the dwarven ingenuity managed to tear down the castle and destroy the golem, tearing him apart and using him as well. The second house was built by the steel golem, and the steel golem said, "Ha! My materials are durable and are able to contend with even the strongest materials. I also have it in plentiful amounts, so any damage I can repair." And that is when the dwarves, in their ingenuity, used the new titanium alloy that they had to make a tank that rolled into the house of the steel golem. And they said, "Fuck you, you bastard!" and then ran him over. And then took that steel and made galvanized titanium. At this point, the third golem, an obsidian golem, had built his castle of obsidian and said, oh God, the dwarves are coming. They killed my brothers and they're going to kill me as well." And the dwarves said, "Don't be stupid. Obsidian's shite." And then they drove up, gave him the middle finger, and went past his stupid little glass house.
Oh,
That
Aw.
tracks.
guy.
Yeah, I was waiting for you to say they gently tap him when he just shatters.
Yeah, they sneezed in the wrong direction and it gave up the ghost.
Yeah, so the moral of this story is that, obsidian's a bitch. And there you go. That is your
Yeah.
beloved tale.
Oh no.
Somebody clip that, please.
I don't know if that's a passing
Oh,
grade.
I'm sure it's going to be a clip. Don't worry about that much.
Does it come in a picture book?
It does.
No, it's a pop-up book.
It's
with
a
lot of
pop-up
different
interactive
things.
one.
Ah, yeah,
It just
yeah.
breaks the page when you flick it. It's just they wrecked the book.
All right. Well, Weston, you recall this story for sure.
The book is made of obsidian. Every time you turn a page, it shatters to a million monomolecularly sharp shards.
Oh my god, so many paper cuts.
It is sharp.
Hmm.
I've made tools out of it in a survival class. I'm old. Yeah, so that beloved child's story is a reminder for how, when going into the caverns, about how fragile and wary you should be of obsidian, and how it doesn't support crap because obsidian's apparently a bitch.
Yeah, that's obsidian's a bitch
Teaching
material.
your children.
We teach this to
I don't
small
know. I don't
children.
Adult
know
childs. Adult
Like everyone
children.
everyone goes, "Ooh, obsidian! It's so
Actually,
sharp."
no.
But then
This
you
story
use a
was made
chainsaw.
for dwarven children. They still aren't filtered like that.
Yeah.
Unlike ya elves, we don't filter language for our kids.
Yep, that's it.
They grow up nice and strong the proper way.
Working in the mines. Apparently, Westonson now does child labor.
Anyway,
Yeah. Sandero's more concerned because of how fast Maro's done a U-turn on the whole. Let's take out the stain. No, let's not take out the stain.
Oh, jeez.
I want to take out the Revenant. That is the danger here.
Yeah, that track.
Well, tell you what, we take this thing out, and if it doesn't make the Revenant go away, then we can kill the Revenant.
I told you,
Good part.
this is a harmless bit of obsidian. Leave it be. We're wasting our time. We need to go and destroy this Revenant.
Oh, it would take like 15, 20 minutes to chip that out. We could test the theory.
We could
Who
take
knows
it.
what this Revenant will be up to while we're tinkering with this thing that has no reason to be disturbed.
Okay,
been
you go
trapped
deal
down
with the
here
Revenant. We'll take care of this thing then.
It's been trapped out here for how long?
No,
My
messing with this
perception
thing
is
can
24.
cause more trouble.
I see
Leave
you
it.
following me.
I think I see what's happening here. Maro, you think this is a beautiful piece. If you really like, you can take a small piece of it and use it as jewelry if you wish.
Oh, hey,
No,
well,
I
that
don't
was-
want it touched.
I can actually
want
make it
to
into.
remain untouched. Leave it.
I can totally turn that into a piece of jewelry for you. I'll start examining the obsidian intrusion for a nice piece with which to carve off to turn into a piece of jewelry for Mara.
No, Mara will block you. and be like,
Your
"Leave it
exacting
alone."
laser. Ugh.
Mara will put her arm out to block you from going closer. We're wasting time.
I always forget how to do like some kind of, because insight doesn't exist in Pathfinder. How is it to like see if she's kind of telling the truth again, based on like her?
they'd have to make a bluff check, but it's not really lying.
Mm.
So,
Okay,
Just
fine, Morrow. We go kill this Revenant. But if you're lying about this, then we have to come back and destroy this thing too.
You will see I'm not lying once the Revenant's been destroyed.
Filthy revenant.
It's an abomination. It needs to be destroyed.
Yep.
I think that's
Or-
taking a step too far, Maro. But
A third option.
An affront
Okay.
to the
It's,
forces of life and death.
the only abomination that exists in the world are goblins.
Or third option, we could let the cult know that this thing is obsidian. They could deal with it themselves, that way freeing their Revenant doing that. And then while they're gone, we can kill the
No.
Revenant.
Leave the obsidian. Destroy the Revenant. This is pointless. We are wasting time.
yeah, see, that is questionable.
Yeah. Now, this raises an interesting question in Sidero's mind because obviously the other cultists said that they sent several of their disciples to try and deal with this stain. And I'm presuming there's no evidence of them here anymore. Is that correct?
Yes, correct.
As in, this room looks relatively undisturbed apart from the obsidian.
Correct.
Hey, Westonson.
Mm-hmm.
Is obsidian used in any kind of alchemy? And is it like commonly found or is it pretty rare?
Obsidian is quite common.
Oh, okay.
It is a fairly common mineral. It has glass-like properties. It doesn't react with a lot of materials. It can be used as a separation, good for heat distribution.
I knew a
There's lots of
texture
uses for
existed.
obsidian.
But
On a
it's
side note-
easily obtained though.
Oh, yes. I mean,
Okay, then
if you throw a rock at it, it will shatter.
got
It's
it.
wasting time.
Okay,
this
well, that was
revenant
Peyton's
is
decision
out
on
here.
whether he was going to take some obsidian for Mesha or not. So,
Oh, it would be useful for Mesha in the like creating fine knives with which to cut up herbs. There's tons of uses for obsidian.
no.
It may not be a precious gift that you're thinking of, but it would actually be of use.
It'd be functional, is what you're saying.
Yes.
Okay.
Respecting her
So-
craft, one would say.
Maybe I should get some obsidian. We don't
And
need to
we
break
do
the
deal
whole
with this
thing.
revenant.
It's
Sure.
been down here for quite a long time. 20 or 30 minutes to take care of some obsidian isn't going to push the matter with the Revenant. And besides, I could actually
You
use some
don't
for
know
the shop.
that. I told you
And-
destroying this thing will be a problem. Needs to be left alone. Let's
How
go.
precisely?
I told you destroying it will cause a calamity.
I didn't think
Revenant
I didn't think
Is
you.
a present undead
whoa.
creature
Whoa.
that needs to be
Sorry,
destroyed
but-
and returned to
Sorry.
the boneyard for Pharasma.
Sorry, Maro, did you just say destroying this will create a calamity?
Yes.
A doom?
One.
Catastrophe. If we destroy it, there will be a catastrophe.
That is kind of precisely why we came
That
down
is
here to
kind of why
destroy
we're
the
here.
dooms.
Can Navenda...
Destroying that will cause a catastrophe.
Which is
Alright,
what we're
so
here to
don't
deal with.
Touch it.
Alright. All right, let me just check something. Navanda will go up to lick this thing.
Ooh.
Mara, what do you do?
Mara will block him.
I'm
Keep
gonna
getting closer.
pick Morrow up if I can. I'm gonna attempt to pick
You
Morrow
can
up.
try.
Get her out of Pit
You
Navander's
can
way.
try.
So,
I
some
will
Dario.
resist your grab.
I don't
and
think
try
a
to
lick
block
is
the
gonna
other.
break this thing.
I'll be gentle.
No. Leave it alone. Let's go.
Mara, you just said that this can cause a calamity, a doom, and if it is a doom,
By destroying it, leaving it will be fine.
well,
Try to
it's
pick
better
up Morrow.
safe than sorry. And I'm not
You're
destroying
trying to
it.
grab me? How dare you? How dare you?
Do it. Make an athletics check. Grab her.
All right.
I did.
You did-
23.
you did.
All right. What do I
what's your
need to roll?
fort save plus 10? That's it.
Oh, 22.
Yeah.
You get grabbed.
But I have slippery prey.
What does that do?
That
Helps her multiple attacks to escape.
escape bonds more easily than other. When you attempt to escape using acrobatics or athletics, you reduce the multiple attack penalty.
Okay, so that's if you're
So
trying
I
to
can
escape.
keep
So right
slipping
now,
away,
now,
yes.
Peyton's just grabbed hold of Morrow.
Can I punch him?
Yeah, if you want to.
Whilst they're
Yeah, I
doing
would
this
like to
scuffle,
punch
I'll
him.
take
He's
a look.
grabbing me. I don't like it.
Yep. You take a look. It seems to be obsidian, but you hear the sound of soft whispers coming from deep within.
And if I lick it, doesn't have a magical aura?
As you go to lick it, it does seem to have some sort of magical aura. So much so, I need you to make me a will save.
Okay,
Meanwhile,
good at will
I'm gonna
saves.
roll to see if I can punch him.
Maybe not so good at will saves. Use the hero point, please.
You can, but I'm going to use a jinx point on you.
Yeah.
Was that the birthday jinx point?
No, I used the
No,
birthday
that's the
jinx
birthday-
point
Oh, okay.
on OG.
On Morrow.
Yeah, he's
Oh
all
my
loaded
God.
up. He's got a whole bunch.
All right. I need everyone to take off their headphones except for Morrow and Evander.
Damn it.
Okay, Evander,
Okay, we're good.
you hear a voice in your head. Did you just lick the darkness? Did you just lick the darkness?
Well, unfortunately, not everyone has the ability to detect magic using other senses. Mine
That is
detect.
by far the most disgusting thing I've ever seen, you repulsive, vile sack of fluid.
See what I have to deal with.
Well, that is disgusting. Anyway,
Yeah, it's disgusting.
listen here, you. The creature
Yes,
known
sir?
as the Revenant. You're gonna go kill it.
Why?
Because you no longer possess your control of your body, and I am going to make you move to do so. And if you fail to give me your all, then I will find the nearest volcano and throw your heaping corpse into it.
You know, if you just said please, I would have gone and done it for you.
Please is for bitches. Please
well.
is the obsidian of language.
Okay. Do at least
Wow.
do I have the courtesy to know who I'm actually being controlled by?
Yes, my name is Nuo. And that is my brother Owen.
I thought your name was Urd.
Un, sorry, yes, my brother Un, and my name is Nuo. And yep, we're taking your meat sack for a ride. So, do what we say, and everything will be fine.
It's
Failure to...
just to
Yeah,
kill
I'm
the
sorry.
Revenant.
Yep. What?
You just want us to kill the Revenant.
For now.
Well, I don't think I have much of a choice in this. so
And to
alright.
leave this alone.
You don't. And leave this alone. And convince your stupid
Yes.
friends to leave it alone as well.
Yeah. I tried. It's just obsidian. I don't know why they're obsessed with it.
Well, Westonson's part of it. He was part of a mining company for a period of time.
Well, in
Well,
worst case
You
scenario...
licked it.
Yeah, worst case
Convincing.
scenario, if they refuse to acquiesce to the request of going and killing this undead bastard, then get them to make physical contact with the obsidian, well, with the darkness, and then also have them succumb to the forces within.
All right, you got your boss.
Okay, good. All right, so Navander's feeling pretty good, you know, like having licked the black stone, feeling that kind of glossy texture from under his tongue. Navander turns around.
No, I don't think it's a doom.
You don't?
Let me go,
No, it's not a doom. Not
or
important.
I will punch you in the face.
However,
Peyton lets him go. Lets
Yes.
Mara go.
I don't like being touched
However-
like that.
however, this
Sorry, we were testing something. My bad.
However, I do think a Revenant could pose real issues to Sandpoint.
It's true.
See?
He didn't even know what Sandpoint was.
Are you?
You
Sure,
told
you know
him
what
about
Sandpoint was?
Sandpoint now.
Wait, did you tell him about Sandpoint?
No,
Are you sure?
I don't remember. I think
How
I-
did-
They
how
did
did you
mention
I'm pretty sure we didn't.
Sandpoint.
You did.
we told him about
You
Sandpoint, but he's like, "What's
You
Sandpoint?" And we're
specifically
like,
did.
oh, "Okay,
You
yeah."
told him about Sandpoint. You told a Revenant,
Yes.
an incredibly powerful undead creature, about the town that is like literally a hop, skip, and a jump away.
He said he didn't care about it, or he did
It's a
something like that.
revenant. It's going to lie. It's an evil.
So what I'm hearing
undead
is this is all
thing.
Peyton's fault.
Yes. Now let's go and take care of your problem.
We really need to take care of this Revenant.
You're welcome, Peyton.
Come on, let's move.
I just looked at Daryl and Westonson, just like, what the fuck? Like, I don't know what to do now.
Now you should go and lick this thing.
Yeah. To be honest, above table, I'm surprised Peyton hasn't just taken a little stone and just.
That's what I was thinking about doing. I'm just
Takes his
tempted to
Liamano and goes, ah!
son of a bitch, you guys.
Then the whole
Half
building
tempted.
collapses, and Westonson's like, oh, I guess I was wrong. Guess that was load bearing. Son of a bitch.
Look.
Load bearing
if you all want to
obsidian.
lick this thing, if
My
you want to
passive
lick this
perception is
thing like
24. I see
Navander,
you
go
following
by and do so. But let's get moving. I'd rather go destroy this revenant before it takes advantage of our
Absolutely.
ridiculous quest to find the stain and go find Sandpoint.
If it's
Fate
not
didn't
already
like
there,
being wrong.
If he's not already there, we need a massive red
We
herring.
should go
We
and
need to go.
now. If you're that upset about this obsidian and you want to go lick it later, you can come back and lick it later. Let's go.
No.
No?
Yeah.
You want to
No.
leave
He just
Sandpoint.
smiles at Westonson. It's like
Evander puts like his hand up against Westonson's head. You are feeling a bit warm. Are you okay?
I'm
have you had
perfectly
something to eat?
fine.
Have you had
Yes.
something to eat? Have you had something to drink? Have you been drinking
Yes.
water?
Yes, I've been drinking water with mint.
Westonson, all of a sudden on your shoulder, you feel someone go, "Oh, gee, Westonson, that son of a bitch has put his hands on you. I mean, that's consent to get his ass kicked if ever I've seen one. We should,
I'm beginning to think that.
we should take this guy to the cleaners. We should. Yeah, yes, sir. Here, I've got your gun loaded for you."
I forgot
got
he's an
violent.
actual physically here cockroach.
Also, very,
Yeah.
very super quickly, also, real quick, the Crazy Burkworm, thank you for joining us, and it says that you're a first-time chatter, but given that you're a subscriber as well, I presume you've been here before, but welcome in nonetheless. Allow me to try and fill in some context here. A group of adventurers is currently exploring a place known as The Pit, in order to try and prevent 7 dooms from basically affecting the town that they come from. On their journey in the pit, they encountered this undead-like creature who was apparently trapped here due to a thing known as the Stain. After exploring a little further, our heroes found the Stain in the form of a giant rock of some kind that bleeds this kind of inky residue kind of thing. It's shiny, it's sleek, it looks very similar to obsidian. It is the thing that the group is currently inspecting. For some reason, we know why, Navander has chosen to use detect magic as a sensory thing as opposed to just, I see magic. So he decided that smell and taste were how he figures out if things are magical. So Maro, who had entered the room, our Pharasman Slayer, was possessed by whatever happened. Then Navander also fell into the same thing with whatever happened. And now the two of them are working to try and get the others to go back to the Revenant and kill it one way or another. That is where we're at. That's what's happening presently. Any other questions? Feel free to ask. But yes. All right. So Peyton has released Maro. Maro and Navander have insisted people move. Navander has touched Westinson's head in order to ascertain whether or not he's ill or not. Westinson is kind of tolerating it for the time being. However, his conscience, a creature known as, what was his name?
It was.
Did he?
He
Don't
had a
remember
name.
what his name was.
It's
I
like,
can't remember if he actually just went full on Jiminy at one
it
point.
might have been Jiminy. Anyway, he has a Jiminy Cricket cockroach on his shoulder that is giving him advice on, like, what to do in life and stuff. And as soon as Navander places hands on it, the tiny little conscience cockroach has appeared and told Westinson, "Oh, this son of a bitch is putting hands down. We can't take that. Everyone's gonna think that you're a pushover. No one's gonna rely on you anymore. You have to make sure you keep Navander in his place. Send a message."
All right.
Son of a...
Yeah.
Very aggressive cockroach conscience.
You come to me on the day of my daughter's wedding. Okay. Okay.
I am going to
Mm-hmm.
not go for my musket axe, which is the weapon I've used most of the time.
Mm-hmm.
Instead, I'll slowly put my hand behind my back as if I'm stretching and pull out my clan pistol.
Whoa.
And I'm going to fire it at the obsidian intrusion.
No,
Yes!
it's so pretty. Look how pretty it is. Why
All
are
right,
you
we're gonna
trying to
roll
shoot it?
initiative as you get into that. So let's see what happens.
All right.
Hiya! Okay. Cinderio, you are up first as you see Westonson raising his firearm to aim at the obsidian, intrusion.
Should I
When I
move
make this simple,
Nevanda?
I'm just going to simply delay till after Weston.
Should I move Nevanda to be in front of Westonson?
Yeah, you can.
Okay. Sorry to cut in, Dario.
Well, it's fine because all I'm doing is I'm just saying I'm going to delay my initiative to after Weston.
Okay. Let's see.
I'm also guessing Weston doesn't have the persistent mental damage anymore.
No.
No, not yet. Okay, let's see. Here we go. Yeah. Telekinetic projectile flies over to Westonson, attempting to hit him in the face. Alright, here we go.
Just a second.
That can't be right. Yeah, that isn't
I'm
right.
okay with it.
Let's see. Okay, so that would be a 30 to hit.
Yeah, I see before my initiative is 29, so that hit.
Alright. Let's go with slashing damage. Alright, something tries to cut your firearm in half, dealing 19 points of damage as your shoulder has now got this, like, almost hideous black scratch across it.
Ow. Okay.
Alright. As blood drips down from your arm, we then go to Peyton.
All right. I seeing kind of Westonson kind of pull up the gun, getting ready to shoot. I'm going to, because I had my Leomano out, I'm going to use it to do the trip action because I have the hook. I've hooked on the Leomano so it can trip. And I'm going to attempt to trip Navander and also then Morrow.
Okay.
Rude.
Do
Really?
I still use the skill? What?
No, it's like rude. I'm like, really? Rude?
Do I still use the Leomano to attack to do that? Or is it the skill athletics? I'm just using the Leomano since it's in my hand.
You still use the Leomano to attack.
Oh, okay. I'm just not dealing damage, I'm just tripping. Okay. First Evander.
Critical miss.
Ooh, I'm gonna hero point that.
I'm gonna jinx point you.
Oh, dude, no. All right, number 2.
Hold on. You still critically miss, mate.
I know. Don't I pick a critical fail card?
Oh, is that number 2? Sorry. I thought you meant number 2. You
Yeah.
got attack number 2. Alright, critical miss.
Crap.
1, 2. Okay, this is a melee attack. Okay, not bad. It's not really gonna work with that. No, we did that one last week. Come on, let's do a reshuffle real quick. There we go. 1, 2.
Wait, I shouldn't be enfeebled or fatigued or confused anywhere, right?
That's why I removed it.
Okay. Well, that should be a 17 then instead, because that's still on my character.
That's not gonna make it.
Okay.
All right, you are instead tripped over yourself.
Is that still a critical fail though? Is what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure.
All right,
got a
Peyton, you
lot of-
fall over as you sweep with the Leomano, but the weight kind of throws you off balance. You slide onto the
Absorb
ground
it?
and you are prone.
Ugh. Um. Okay.
You lay on your back. You're like,
Damn it.
damn it.
Hey, attempt number 2. Or I guess I will stand up
Yep.
for my second action, and then try to get Mara then with the second
All right, go
attack
for it.
to trip. God damn it!
Ah!
I don't. This thing is like tripping people. All right.
Well,
I picked number 3 this time.
all right. 1, 2, 3.
I'm standing again, I guess. Oops.
Okay. Eat dirt. You fall prone and blind.
No, god damn it! I just
Are you already prone?
fell prone. No, because I stood up.
Well, now you're prone again.
I was prone. I stood up, fell prone again, and now fell into dirt.
Yep.
Ow!
Bah!
Son of a bitch!
All right.
Oh,
Next up is Weston.
I'm sorry, Westonson. I tried.
It's all fine. I'm going to shoot Skippy at the obsidian.
Ooh.
No.
All right. As this
So
happens, I
pretty.
need a reflex save from Morrow and Navander.
Okay.
All right. We got a 21, 23. All right, Westonson, make your attack.
30.
Oh, all right.
Nice.
All right, as you take your shot, Morrow, you kind of try to get in the way. Navander, you try to get in the way, but it flies between the two of you, weaving past before it collides with the wall. You then watch.
Boss, no!
It explodes and falls down.
No.
That is unfortunate because the two of you are still in the previous state you were in. You're just kind of mad now.
Yes. But
How
you did.
dare
Hmm?
I am gonna
Actually, you know
punch
what?
you in the
Give
face
me,
next.
actually, give me a second. Give me a second. All right, we're gonna get everyone to take off the headphones except for Morrow and Navander. We have more secret messages.
Secret messages.
Okay. The creatures inside you tell you to pretend like you have like you're suddenly back in your faculties. Tell them that for a moment you felt like you were possessed and had to protect the obsidian statue, but now you don't feel that way at all. You still want to go kill that undead though. But you're now freed of their possession.
Understood.
Okay. Peyton and Evander.
Oh.
There we go.
Mhm.
Done. Go. All right, carry on. I'm going to leave you guys to the scene. I'll be back in a moment.
Right.
Take it away.
Ooh.
Mara will stagger and put her hand against the wall and just kind of like hold her forehead for a minute.
Navander will also lean up against the wall and shake his head repeatedly.
The there were voices telling me to protect the obsidian.
Yeah, I gathered.
What the hell was that?
I don't know. But is it all cleared out?
Yes, yes. Yeah, no,
I just
I feel better. It was
thank you,
strange.
Westonson.
Hmm?
You did good. You did good.
That was either that or shoot you.
What's happening? I can't see anything.
Oh, Peyton, crap. Nevada will help Peyton up. You right, bud?
Ah, I got dirt in my eye.
Your eyes.
Ah,
Let me just
son of a bitch. I don't know how this keeps happening.
well,
Perhaps your weapon is a little unbalanced. You should get that looked at next time we're in town.
I don't think that's the problem, but okay.
Well, I mean, I didn't want to say you were incompetent.
Oh, damn it.
no.
It's either that or we need to check the soles of your feet to make sure you're not wearing the slippery shoes again.
Oh, maybe I do need new shoes.
Yeah,
Well, you've
shoes will help.
So
good shoes are very important.
What happened?
Also, hi,
As
Rob.
I try to clear up. As I try to get
Well,
the blind or the dirt out of my eyes.
Yeah, Westonson shot the obsidian.
Oh, he did it.
Yeah. Also,
Yes.
also super quick, just so that Rob can actually hear it. Check this out.
Oh, he figured it out?
My passive perception is 24. I see you following me.
Fucking thing.
You figured it out? What was it?
No. It's still doing it.
Oh.
but they found out what the trigger is if you've been following chat.
I haven't, because I've been having to have my headphones plugged every so often.
No, it's
So I
fine.
didn't want
Like, the chat can hear it, and I can hear it. I just don't know fucking why. Why? Clearly, you're just gonna go follow Rob. That's
the trigger.
that's the whole fucking thing.
Rob has jinxed you somehow.
I don't know. Yeah, it's just cursed, like sitting
Good
there
job,
with a voodoo doll of my Stream Deck.
That just means you'll have to do something over in his channel when he's not knowing it.
Yeah, that's it. Somehow. Sabotage. Anyway, carry on. Keep going.
Oh.
Yes, well, whatever that was, apparently had Navander and I trying to protect the obsidian, but
Oh.
yeah, it's
But
gone now.
you're you again.
Yes.
And I'm guessing maybe a little bit of rage about being mind controlled that you might want to take vengeance on. As Sandero will then look to the obsidian that also you did the sort of shatter.
Well, it's
see if-
already been broken.
Oh,
Well,
it's
Not
getting.
much else we can do.
So the part about it structurally integrate or whatever Lessenson was saying that wasn't happening, that Morrow said we should not destroy it, is true, then we could have. It's safe. It doesn't look like anything's falling.
I
That
don't know.
verbal salad does mean yes, that the obsidian was not structurally integral.
Okay. Just to be safe, I think we should check the obsidian. Navander, if you could go lick it again, just because, even though, Westonson was saying it can still be used for
Before he does that,
alchemy and stuff.
considering the description was it appeared to be oozing some sort of thing out of it, now that it's been shattered, does it still appear to be in that sort of oozing, almost sheeny glow in all of its various fragments? As I wait for Dad to respond.
Oh, sorry,
Yeah.
I wasn't paying attention at all. I was sitting here still looking at this fucking notification thing. Go on. What were you saying?
So before Peyton tries to get Navander to relick the rock,
Yep.
I was asking, because it was described as basically appearing to semi-ooze a black liquid because of the
Correct.
sheen.
Yep.
Now that it's been fully shattered,
Yep. Is it still leaking? No, it is not leaking, but it is still wet from the previous drippings.
it still has that.
Yeah.
I'll use a a pair of tongs to pick up a shard and then dump some water from my wineskin and see if it will wash off.
Yeah, it does wash off.
So I'll collect a dozen fairly large pieces of the obsidian in a bag.
Done.
Nice. Can you grab a couple extras so we can bring them to Misha later?
No,
Assuming.
yeah, sure.
Okay.
I mine the obsidian bag. I pull out a pick. I put on a hat with a light on the front of it.
He's back to the old ways.
Is that singing like a mining song?
Why do we need to collect this obsidian anyway?
So I'm gonna pick up some to make a brooch for Morrow, since I promised I would do that.
Sure.
Arrowheads for Navander because it will cut through heavy leather fairly easily and might be useful as arrowheads. To make some plates for my workshop and knives and plates for Mesha.
Okay.
Nice.
Why
Can
did we need
we-
to be here again?
Yeah, we were
Well,
destroying.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Yes.
we were asked
yes.
to destroy the stain so that the Revenant could leave. Morrow, you were
Yes.
talking about wanting to destroy it this whole time, the Revenant.
Well, yes, it's an undead and it's an abomination to Pharasma. So, yes, but if this has released its soul so that it could return to the boneyard where it belongs, then we won't have to kill it. But if it is still there, we do have to deal with it. It is aware of Sandpoint,
Wait,
and
it's
you
aware of
can't
Sandpoint?
trust anything yet. Yes, we just
told
had this
about
conversation.
Sandpoint.
They told it about Sandpoint because they wanted to know if it knew about Sandpoint, and then it didn't, but now it does.
Hey,
So Sandpoint,
we're still damn it.
yes. So we
Maybe
do
I
need
should
to
just
deal
stop
with this
talking.
revenant.
You guys gotta do more of the talking for me then. I'll just shut up.
I have mentioned that in the past.
I'll just shut up then from now on.
So yes, now
You guys
this
just gotta tell me what to
revenant,
do.
yes, now this revenant is aware of Sandpoint. It is already should not be here. So let's go deal with that before we go find these dooms we're actually trying to find.
Okay.
All right.
All right. You guys are done playing with the obsidian pieces?
I think we got enough pieces, right, Westonson?
Great.
Oh, I have enough.
As he's still
Wonderful.
finding over there.
Let's,
All right, yeah.
let's go then.
All right.
Yeah.
You turn around and begin the trek back, eventually returning to the chamber in which you found the Caligny. The people here are in mourning. They're all crying. They're all like on their knees. They're all like kind of in distraught. You kind of can see why very quickly, and that is because the Remnant, which was the name of the creature.
Oh.
Sorry, Remnant.
It's fine. Yeah, it's funny that you guys said
Well,
Revenant.
it is a revenant.
It's not. Not even close.
Remnant.
It's undead. It is an undead
It is,
shadow
but it is
skeleton
absolutely
thing.
not a revenant. Anyway,
I hate it.
anyway, the remnant has disappeared. It has vanished. It has vacated,
Huh.
and all of them are mourning. At this point in time, you are approached by the leader, who turns to you and says, "You did it. You managed to destroy the stain."
Yep.
Yes.
Oh, well, thank you. Glorious day. Oh, though
And the remnant?
it is bittersweet, but the remnant has moved on. We are a meager people with very little, and we are intending to move on from this place to find better pastures. But before we leave, allow us to present you with one of these. It is not much, but we found it here, and it's basically garbage to us, so you can have it.
Is it another orb?
No, it appears to be.
Collecting them?
It appears to be like the. Hold on 1 second. I need to double check what it is actually specifically. You find... Get out of here, you. Go away. There we go. Okay, you find... a leg and a tail for a clockwork songbird.
Ah,
Oh!
we need those.
Yes,
He
we
says,
do.
"We found these. These are garbage. Have them. It is
I will
our way
take
of
them.
showing gratitude is to present you with trinkets you couldn't possibly use."
I'll take them.
That's fine. We do need those.
All right. With that being said, they told you that they'll remain for a little while longer, mourning, but in essence, they will then leave. Peyton, something's wrong. You feel unusual. A pain grips your stomach, like something's like eating a hole in it.
Oh, God. What did I eat?
You roll on the ground.
Oh.
The pain, it's unbearable. You're on half hit points.
Oh, my God. All right. 36.
Meanwhile,
Okay.
we pan away from the scene where we go back to the town of Sandpoint, where we can see Misha, who is with a spray bottle, like sort of spraying plants and stuff like that, and then suddenly she starts to slowly fall down. She holds her gut as well, feeling the exact same pain that Peyton is. She coughs a few times, as does Peyton, and both of them look at their hands, and there is blood on your hands.
Oh.
And that is where we're going to end today's session.
No.
Just kill Peyton.
Brittaria. Brittaria, why?
All right. Guys, thank you so much for joining us today. Thank you so much for listening. I hope you guys had a great time. I know that I did. I am going to try and fix this thing that's giving me a headache. And hopefully... I mean, look, ultimately there are
on the
worse
plus
things.
side,
Yeah.
no blip.
Oh, yeah, no blip.
Yeah.
So that's it. Yeah, there's that too. So, yeah, plus sides, minus sides. But nonetheless, guys, my name's Michael. I'm the Dead Aussie Gamer. This is my place. This is my face. You can find it here a number of times during the week, playing games, having fun, and doing a bunch of cool stuff. So be sure to come and tune in. Our next session is on Sunday morning for Pray for Death and Gatewalkers. So be sure to tune in for that. And then please also be sure to tune in for this next coming up Monday's Curse of the Crimson Throne. We are having an epic battle against the Devil of Pride, and we are also fighting the infamous creature known as Grendel. Plus, we have a special surprise for my players that day as well. So, yes, be sure to come and check it out. Do all the cool stuff. But yeah. Thank you so much. We hope you have a wonderful rest of your weekend. And until we meet again, stay safe, stay wonderful, be kind to each other, because why the fuck not? It's free. And until next time, game hard or die trying. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys.